Okay, so you guys are going to be in another one of my YouTube videos.
Cool.
So we're recording right now. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take off and go the north side of Chicago, come down the lake, and then come up from the south. And these are my friends Flo and Ines from Germany, from Nuremberg. They've come down to visit us in Mexico. We've come over to visit them in Germany, and today we're flying in Chicago. Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The 1-1, 1-1. And Schaumburg traffic, orange mall, departing runway 11, Schaumburg. Oh, let me make sure that we're clear on your legs there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Normally not an issue, but since you pushed that seat up, I just wanted to make sure. Coyote took a shit in the runway there. One of the special things that you have to look out for at that airport is that a lot of the helicopters for the various news companies flies out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, we are pretty much directly west of O'Hare. A little hazy.
Yep.
But we should be able to see some of the runways. Oh yeah, I see now. I see a runway and a taxiway. Yep.
I can as well. Ines, you are able to see them as well?
No.
Just over there, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I think I got it.
With just extended center line of one of the runways.
Yep.
Yeah. Who knows which one?
One of the 6 or 7, or how much has it?
27 left, right, center right. I don't know.
So basically, now waiting for the 1900 to clear them, is it?
Yeah, we're going to go up. I don't think we'll actually climb above 1900 though for the whole flight.
Yep.
Because we want to be low when we're at the lake anyway. Yeah, so we're just going to stay down here. We're going to have to go a little bit further north so that we don't have to contact air traffic control going over Milwaukee.
Yeah, got it. That means we have to make a little bit to the left again then, is it?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yes, should be the circle here, is it?
Yep. Yeah, that's the delta.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is
yeah, we have the whole alphabet here. We've got the Charlie, Bravo, Charlie, Delta.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know this. So we have an IKEA here.
Oh, yeah?
And the whole top is covered with solar cells.
Oh, cool.
I did not know that.
Oh, now we can see our hair pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for some reason it's easier from this angle. Maybe because the sun's not pointed as directly at us. You must have flown in there in a simulator, right?
I don't think I've flown into O'Hare in a simulator.
No?
Nope.
I figured that would be one that would be part of the training program.
I don't think it has interest in approaches or tough approaches, so...
No, they're not... exactly, they're not tough, but they're common, right?
Entering left downwind for runway 21 for landing. Port Atkinson.
Is this a horse race?
Yep.
It is, yeah.
Race?
What's the frequency for Milwaukee?
It's 1199. Yeah, you could easily land on the horse track there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, a couple days ago I landed at an airport that we know the rules there and we know the terrain. I landed in the grass between two of the taxiways.
Yeah.
Can't do that at Schaumburg though. There's no grass, not even to use informally. So we talked about this last night, but for our viewers on YouTube, Ines in the back seat here is a pilot. All three of us are pilots. And she just got her glider rating over in Germany. Tell our viewers about what the process was for getting that.
Oh, I started 4 years ago, I guess, and it took me some time because you in Germany you do it with a fly the club, and you normally only do it on weekends, but I had to work on a lot of the weekends. Yeah, and then I had to, and about 15 hours of flying, and one cross-country flight, about 50 kilometers, and that was it. I was ready to go.
Yeah, nice.
Challenger 0 Alpha Bravo, contact Chicago, departure, good flight.
Our departure, following 0 for Bravo.
That's Chicago Executive we're listening to, and they have they are the executive airport, so they get all of the white jets and turboprops.
That's the one over there, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
You can see.
Yep. Yeah, and you can see the guy that they're talking to also. Yep. Yeah, it used to be called Milwaukee, but they changed the name a while ago to try to make it sound more upscale. Still happy?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything's good.
Alles gut.
That's it.
Hey Martin and Galinda, all is good.
Yeah, and we can already see the skyline coming up.
Yep.
Back there.
That's right. Even with the haze, a little bit of haze this morning, but yeah, it's a big city. Yeah, you can tell from the houses here that this is a very wealthy part of the area.
Yeah.
That's for sure, yeah. That's big houses and big properties.
Yeah, both, exactly. Yeah, you can tell the poor people because they don't have a pool or a tennis court.
Yeah.
And you can tell the people who have some money because they have either a pool or a tennis court.
Yeah.
And you can tell the rich people because they have a pool and a tennis court.
Yeah.
And probably a housemate, because those houses are too big to
Oh, I'm
be
sure.
by yourself.
Yep. Yep. You see that dome there on the left?
Oh yeah, I can see it, yeah.
That's the Baha'i temple that I was pointing out on the map.
Good. Yeah. So we're going to go there next?
Yep, that's a good landmark. So we'll just get a couple 100 feet offshore here and take a right.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
It really is a beautiful city.
Executive Tower, Lakefront 83 with you for the visual 16.
Lakefront 83, Executive Tower, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, Lakefront 83.
And Lakefront 83, I do have more close to a clear departure and right-hand side.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, look at this house here.
Wow. Yes, that's quite expensive as well.
Yeah, yeah. Michael Jordan used to have a house right along here.
Oh, yeah.
I think he sold it. I don't think he was spending any time in Chicago anymore. So you guys have traveled a lot. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Wow, that's a tough question, I guess. Because
I would live in Bavaria.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think not to be too far from where we're living now, yeah.
Yeah. Is that because you love the area, or because you have friends and family, or
both?
I think it's both, yeah. And we're just into the culture. Back in Morocco, I just recognized how hard it is to really get into a culture you're not born into.
Sure.
I think if you move there, it's just pretty hard to make friends or anything.
Yeah, but that's quite, like talking about Morocco, that's quite one of the different cultures you could imagine.
Citation 912
I'm
Delta
sure.
Papa on the visual 16.
Citation 912 Delta Papa, Executive Tower. Unit number 2, runway 16, clear to land.
16 for clear to land, 2 Delta Papa.
What about you, Rich, if you had to choose between Mexico and the US or any other place?
Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, I would try to avoid having to answer that question. I think I would probably say that I would like to have a lifestyle like I do now, where I get to be in a couple different places and call Chicago and Wisconsin and Guanajuato and Oaxaca, call all of those places home. If I had to choose just one, then it would be somewhere in Mexico, because I don't need to live through any more Chicago or Wisconsin winters.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Beautiful houses there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the climate of the mountains of central Mexico.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think that's a great deal.
I think that's something I would miss in any other part of Germany, the mountains.
Yeah, sure.
I'm already missing the mountains now in Nuremberg because they are 2 hours away.
Yeah, and 2 hours is not very much, right?
Yeah.
But it's enough that you can't just
Get up and be there.
and go for a hike. Yeah, it's a whole day.
Back at my parents' place, I could just get up in the morning at 6 o'clock and be up in the mountains at 7 and start skiing or snowboarding.
Yeah, there you go.
And Lakefront 83, where are you parking today?
Going to signature, sir.
Okay, any left-hand turn, Kilo signature with me, good day.
Kilo signature with you, any turn lakefront 83, thanks.
I think the only bad thing about Germany is that it's not that much fun flying there.
Yeah.
You can...
Yeah, but compared to other countries, we're already pretty good, but nothing compared to the US, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the US is the best in the world, and then maybe, you know, Australia is pretty far up there too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's for sure.
We have a lot of land, and we have a system that encourages aviation instead of discourages it.
Yeah, the only thing I would really love to have one day is like a situation you have in Wisconsin, so we can park your plane right in front of your house.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I still like that a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Isn't it?
Yeah. What was that? For what purpose was it built?
It's a religion. It's a very small religion.
Yeah.
And that's about all I can tell you about it. I always have to look it up to refresh my memory.
Yeah, it's not fitting any style here, so.
No, not at all.
It looks kind of from the Far East.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like the ornaments there, and yeah. Interesting, yeah.
This is Northwestern University here.
Uh-huh.
Malibu 22 Tango Papa, Executive Tower runway 16, line of way traffic, exit.
Oh, I like the shoreline with the colored stones.
Yes.
Nice.
Nicely made, yeah.
Citation 912 Delta Papa, where are you parking today?
Yes, land 2 Delta.
Okay, your next right turn is runway 24. You can take that one. Right turn on Lima, cross runway 12 to Atlantic.
Okay, right on 24, right on Lima, cross 12, and we're clear to Atlantic.
Malibu 22 Tango Papa, right turn northwest through runway 16, clear taxi.
So the University Northwestern is in a city called Evanston.
Okay.
And that's the first city north of Chicago.
Yeah.
So this is now the city of Chicago.
Okay, cool. Beautiful beaches there.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys know the story of Meigs Field?
Yeah, I know. Do you know that, Ines?
012 Delta, Executive Tower, hold short of arriving.
So Chicago used to have a beachfront airport.
And the 12 Delta, I'm sorry, that's hold short of runway 16.
Oh, we flew by that one the last time we were here, right?
Yep. So we're gonna fly by, I think, later on, I said?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So we used to have a beachfront airport, and it was very controversial when it got shut down, how it got shut down. We have a family in Chicago, the Daley family, that has really run the city for generations. And Mayor Daley, in the late 90s, I think it was, decided he didn't want the airport there anymore. So he sent bulldozers out in the middle of the night to dig up the runway, and that's how it was closed down.
Okay.
They didn't give any notice.
Executive Tower, Skyhawk 3533, uniform, coming from the west.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it is.
With information, hotel.
Skyhawk 3533, uniform, Executive Tower, city altitude.
Did you see the dog beach we just flew by?
No.
There was a little part just for dogs, and there were a lot of dogs running into the water and everything. Gusto would love that.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool. And now we're coming to downtown Chicago.
Yep. The clouds are obscuring the tops of some of the buildings.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
I thought it was funny when you said that you would want to live in Bavaria because you didn't want to lose your friends, and it's hard to get established with new friends. And I thought that was funny because, you know, that's all I know from you guys is you meeting people all over the world through aviation and going to visit them.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing this trip, right?
Yeah.
You're visiting us here, and then what's his name in Milwaukee, in Minnesota?
Laurie and Brian up in Minnesota, and a lot of other friends that we know through Laurie and Brian.
Yep.
And then we're going to Seattle to visit Lexi.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a few days ago I told Flo that we can't make any more friends in the US because we won't have enough time to visit all of them in one trip.
Exactly.
Yeah, but when we've been to Hong Kong, for example, it was hard to get to know anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hong Kong is pretty tough there, yeah.
Do you think that was a cultural thing, or were you just too busy, or?
Cultural thing.
Yeah.
So the only guys I had already hang out with or went for a beer with were either German colleagues or the Portuguese colleague one, and yeah.
Yep.
2 British guys, yeah, but that's it.
Over there's a dog beach.
Yeah, there's the dog park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they're having fun.
Yeah. Yeah, the human beach
day
is
in their whole life.
The human beach is completely empty, and there's like 25 dogs on the dog beach.
I think that's nice if you can get up in the morning and take a run at the beach or swim or yoga or anything.
Yep. Yeah, you can't see the other side of the lake. It's kind of amazing that it is just a lake.
Yeah.
So up in the north of Lake Michigan, there's an island called North Fox Island, and there's a runway on it. There's no houses.
I think you told us at one point about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes that you can go there and camp and so.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And because that island is there, I've flown over the Lake Michigan a few times.
Yeah.
And when you're in the middle of the lake, you can't see either side.
Yep.
Oh.
Cirrus 464 Kilo Bravo Executive Tower, turn right heading 290. Start that turn within a half mile off departure end. Runway 16 clear for takeoff.
290, half miles in departure end, 16 clear for takeoff. 464 Kilo Bravo. And confirm that Olin is my first fix, Oscar Lima, India. No, the second number.
Cirrus 4 Kilo Bravo, amend your initial altitude, climb maintain 2,100, expect 8,010 minutes after departure.
2,100, expect 8,010 minutes after departure.
37 Victor Micro, runway 12, line of wait, traffic departs crossing runway.
I still could.
You're talking Moose.
Oh, Moose.
Yeah, Moose.
Oh, no, they're way far north.
Yeah, I think we really got to go up north.
Yeah.
But hey, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, signature pickup, cross runway 12 on Yankee to hangar 8.
I think you should tell Brian or Steve or Dan or so that you want to see a moose, and I think they get good ideas where to go.
Yeah, and then where you can see a moose, shoot it, and eat it for dinner.
Yeah.
Wow. He just got really bloodthirsty there. I really want to see a moose and shoot it and eat it.
I think that's what Brian is doing in his free time.
Is that right? Is he a hunter?
Yeah. Yeah, most probably all of the guys up north are hunters, so yeah, so Brian is always taking care of filling the fridge and now most probably, I don't know when hunting season starts. It's always in October, I think, where he goes out on his into the woods.
Are there bears around here?
There are bears not too far from here. The bears are definitely closer than the moose.
Okay.
But the closest bear are probably still 300 miles away.
Okay.
But I'll bet you the moose are probably 600 or 700 miles away.
I really like how the tree tips are changing color.
Yeah.
You can see that it's right about to become fall.
Yep. Well, when you drive up to Minnesota, you're just going to see it all.
Yeah.
Because they're already at peak color up north there.
For Quebec is 5 to the northeast. We'll be inbound for landing, overflying the field
at
altitude, and landing on runway 18.
Okay.
Bigfoot traffic.
That's what they're doing next week, Laura and Brian. It's a fall color flying.
Oh, cool.
So that's going to be beautiful up there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wind 120 at 6, visibility 103,700, scattered temperature 20 Celsius, dew point 14, altimeter 3007.
Schaumburg traffic, Orange Mall, 4 miles to the north, inbound for landing 11 Schaumburg, if I can find it.
Yeah. Hey, let's try to. Otherwise, I'm sure we're gonna make it to a hair. We're gonna find that one.
Yeah, that one's harder to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's kind of tucked in there. It's got trees around it. It's got buildings around it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful airport.
Yeah.
Small, neat airport.
That big box building at our 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
That's the one that I know. That's the parking lot that we drove through.
Oh, yeah.
And then the water tower on the other end?
Yep.
That's the other end of the runway.
Ah, good. So we're not too far from it.
No, we might be able to make it back. Doesn't sound like anybody else is here, but we'll do a standard entry anyway.
Yep.
Schaumburg traffic, Orange Mall, entering left downwind, runway 11, Schaumburg. Yeah, Schaumburg traffic, Orange Mall, turning left base, runway 11, Schaumburg. Yeah, Schaumburg traffic, Orange Mall turning final, runway 11, Schaumburg. I don't like to be too low here and hit a truck.
No, that's could ruin your day as well.
There's a lot of goose around here, and they're pretty huge.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of wrecking your day, right?
Yeah.
That was a fun flight. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was fun. Glad you guys were here to make me do it.
Yeah. You just need an excuse.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying last night, I think it's literally been like 6 or 7 years since I've done that tour. That'll do.
Yep.
Okay, guys, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.